What is going on, everybody? We are live. Welcome to this powerful live training where I'm going to share with you exactly how I've been able to generate $900 instant commissions on autopilot. Now, as you're piling in, as people from around the world are tuning into this live, I want to share with you that the strategy I'm going to share is able to be done by people completely brand new, right? You may see my followers on YouTube or Facebook, and you may think, well, yeah, obviously this guy's making money. What could I do, right? Especially if you're someone brand new, maybe you don't have a lot of technical ability. But as you stick with me inside this entire live, you're going to discover how really anyone can follow this simple and easy game plan because most of it is going to be done for you. See, what I learned some time ago was when you want to succeed online, you don't want to reinvent the wheel. You don't want to try to come up with things yourself. You just want to look at people that are already succeeding and you want to leverage the process that they're using. Now, the beautiful thing about the process I'm going to share with you as you find yourself eagerly watching more and more of this live is I'm going to share with you the strategy that beginners, brand new people, people that are blue collar workers, people that are stay at home moms are able to do in about an hour to a day from a smartphone or laptop. Now you can see on the screen right here that these sales, okay, inside of my Stripe account are coming in over and over again. You can see most of them are $900. Now, the products that I'm actually selling right now, there's 4 different levels of products. The $900 level is the highest, and it's the most common one that people decide to join at because it unlocks all the other levels and it gives you the highest earning ability. Now, before I continue, guys, as you're coming into this live, I want you to comment in the chat where you're watching this from. Okay, I have my phone right here with the chat, so I'll be able to actually see your guys' chat as I'm showing you what's on the screen. So as you're coming in here, guys, first off, I appreciate you joining me. I know it's a bit early for people, especially in like the United States and the western side of the world. But as you're coming in, go ahead and let me know where you're watching this from. Okay, what country, or if you're in the United States, what state are you actually watching from? And I want to see on the phone right here. So we got Oklahoma. Tony, what's going on? Oklahoma in the house. Yeah, comment, guys, where you guys are watching from. So we got Oklahoma, India. Wow, we got India in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Now, the beautiful thing about this is totally worldwide. See, the beautiful thing is it does not matter where you are in the world because you're going to be able to collect commissions or money into whatever payment method you want. A lot of people ask, okay, we got Delaware. What's going on, Roger? Illinois, or Illinois rather. What's going on, everyone? Gotcha, guys, welcome. So we got a lot of people from the United States. I was originally from the United States, and I've actually been using this process just from a Wi-Fi connection. It's been allowing me to travel. I'm currently in Barcelona, Spain, and I've been able to do this process in about, like I said, about an hour or so a day. So I want to share with you guys as you are piling in here. I want to share with you a result that I got yesterday, not to impress you, but to impress upon you that what I'm going to share with you guys is working. Okay, now it's only about 11 a.m. Central Time, I believe, at the time of shooting this, or it's like 10 a.m. Central Time. So I'll probably have more sales coming in later today. But you can see that yesterday I was able to make $2,100. Now, these are 4 sales that came in using the simple strategy that I'm going to share with you. Now, the way that I generated this income, guys, is by leveraging a system that does all the selling and telling for me. I just got started this past week in Legacy. Awesome, Tony. Congratulations on joining. Then you're going to learn some key strategies because I'm going to share with you what it really takes, guys. Even if you're involved in this, even if you're already doing this opportunity, or if whether or not you don't decide to get started, you can still take what I'm going to share with you and apply it to any online business out there. Now you can see right here that this money came in. Now this money right here was 4 different people that bought this product and they bought it on autopilot. Okay, now you may be thinking, how in the world is this possible? I invite you to stick with me a little bit later because I'm going to break down a whiteboard visual diagram of exactly what I did in about an hour to be able to generate this amount of money. Now, this is more money than I would have made in a month slaving away as a waiter not too long ago. Okay. So this is absolutely incredible. Now, before I dive even further, though, guys, I do want to share with you some results of other people because I know some people think, it's just maybe me getting results. Maybe you haven't seen any of the community. So I do want to show with you some results of other people. And then, like I said, I'm going to dive into complete detail on what it takes to actually do this yourself. Okay. So you can see right here, Tony, 12 hours ago. Okay, let me zoom in here, guys, so you can actually see this better. He says right here, $900 ding. Okay, so basically what happens, guys, is inside of this program, whenever you see, I'll share with you more results. Whenever you see people say they got a ding, what that is notifying is the sound of a phone notification of a sale. So whenever we make a sale, we get notified typically on your phone if you have like PayPal or Cash App or Stripe. And if you have notifications on, you'll hear like a ding of a new sale. So this person got a $900 sale yesterday. Okay. And he says, while on vacation in Cancun. So this person right here, okay, I want to open this up, guys, because this is absolutely incredible. And again, I'm only sharing this with you so you can see that these people are just like you, right? A lot of these people brand new. They've never made a dollar online. They were coachable. They applied this simple done for them solution and they were able to generate some absolutely incredible results. So you can see this right here. I made $900 while on vacation in Cancun. That sale put me at 10K so far for May. So far in May, they were able to make $10,000. And it says this is the most I've ever made online in 1 month, or the most they've ever made was $500 before that. They're 60 years old and not tech savvy. How many people watching this right now, guys, are maybe not tech savvy? Maybe you don't have a lot of technical ability. Maybe, websites and design and coding and all this stuff is very confusing for you. Maybe you did not grow up in the generation of computers. You're seeing this person right here, 60 years old, still able to do this. And the reason they're able to do this is because most of the technical stuff is done for you, right? As you'll see a little bit later, you only have one job in your 1 or 2 hour workday, which is incredibly simple. And spoiler alert, guys, it's stuff you're already doing. Okay. The task, the job, so to speak, that you're going to be doing in your hour to a day to generate income is stuff you're already doing, as you'll see. Okay. Again, so Desiree right here. I swear, every time I come here to post my win, I get another ding. Ending my weekend at $3,700 and I'm in shock. Trust the process. So guys, how would it feel if you could literally be relaxing with your friends and family, maybe out on a nice vacation, right? Maybe watching a movie on Netflix, and you hear a notification on your phone, you look down and you see, congratulations, you just made $900. Right? How would you feel? Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you would love to learn how you can literally in about an hour to a day have $900 commissions over and over again depositing into your bank account. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you would love to have that happen, because as you stick with me, I'm going to break down exactly how that's possible. You can see Victoria here, $3,600 day, $61,000 for May, right? 7,300 in 3 weeks. I'm going to share a couple more of these guys just to build the belief so you can see this is possible. And then I'm going to get into exactly how this works. James right here, another $100 ding on complete autopilot. Yeah, Lois, 1, perfect. Yeah, so stick with me, guys. And by the way, at any point in this video, if you do want to go further, if you want to get access to this done-for-you system and the 100% profit products that you don't have to create yourself, just go to the link in the description or growwithgarrett.com. Now, James right here. James is a good friend of mine right here. He says, another $100 ding on total autopilot. I made $100 while hanging out with my family. The coolest part is knowing the new member has the support and tools they need to become successful as well. Okay. Maybe just one more. Dan right here. $900 while sleeping. I woke up to $900 Legacy Builder sale. Legacy Builder is the name of the $900 level. That's the most popular level people join. And just as a preview, guys, again, like I said, you don't have to decide to join. You can just apply what I'm going to share with you to any business. But if you do decide to get started, it's just a one-time investment, which I absolutely love. There's absolutely no monthly fees with this. He says, just master that 2-hour workday and be consistent. Everything comes from showing up and being consistent. If I can do this, you can do this too. So now what is the process, guys? So I want to go to a whiteboard right here. These are the 3 simple steps to daily pay. Okay. Now I want to break this down very, very simple terms. You may see this and think this looks complicated. This looks, highly involved. Stick with me, because the beautiful thing, guys, is this right here. Okay. All of this, step 2 and step 3, is going to be completely done for you. The only thing you're going to have to actually focus on is this part here, which I will break down the two incredibly simple strategies you can use to do in your 2-hour workday. Okay. Now let's get into it, guys. Let's get a little bit deeper. So these are the 3 simple steps to daily pay. So the very first step, guys, is we need to be selling a product. The way everyone's been generating this income is what they got access to when they decided to join, okay, is they got access to resell rights to resell these products as your own. Now, when you resell these products, I want to skip ahead. I want to go to step 3 and then work backwards because it's going to make more sense. When you go to sell these products and someone buys them from you, they can choose if they want to buy the $100, $300, $600, or $900 level. Now, all of these levels are different packages of digital marketing training. Okay? Now, whatever level you decide to join at, you can resell those products and the levels under it. So if you only join at the $100 level, okay, you'll only be able to resell the $100 products. If you join at the $900 level, you can promote the 900, 600, 300, and 100. Okay, now stick with me, guys. This is going to get much more simple and easy to understand. Now, when someone buys these products from you, we have a sales page. It looks something like this. Okay, this is the website that will do all the selling for you. So when your prospects go to this website, what you will have is you will have listed whatever products you own on your own website. So for example, you can resell whatever levels you join. So I joined at the $900 level. This is my website. You can see I have the $900 here, the $600, the $300, and the $100. Now, when a new prospect goes to this page, they see these buttons here. Whatever level, whatever program level that they want to buy through me, when they go to this button and click, they will pay through the payment method that I chose. London, what's going on? We got London in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So I have chosen Stripe. You can see right here. This is a Stripe account. Now I've connected my Stripe account to my sales page. So when someone clicks this button and buys, I receive that money into Stripe. You can see right here. But maybe you're in a country where Stripe does not work for you, or maybe you don't prefer Stripe. When you decide to get started, you will choose whatever method you want to collect the money in. So if you prefer PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Payoneer, you will be able to actually connect your payment method to your buttons on your sales page. So when someone buys from you, they will send that money into your payment method. And then once it's in your PayPal or Cash App, all you have to do is transfer it to a bank account. The way that I'm able, you can see right here, I have a balance of $873, right? Now, I can actually directly transition this money from Stripe into my bank account instantly. Or every 2 or 3 days, it automatically will transfer. Okay? Does that make sense so far, guys? Put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense so far. Because I don't want to go too fast. I want to go step by simple step. So by the end of this video, you can understand exactly what you need to do from scratch to make your first $900 sale. Okay? I want you to know exactly what to expect when you get started with this because it's incredibly simple. But a lot of people overcomplicate it, guys. A lot of people are overcomplicating making money online. You know, I used to follow a lot of so-called gurus when I first got started online, and they would overcomplicate it. You know, they'd say, oh, you got to do all this fancy stuff, and you got to do all these like gadgets and gizmos just to make any money. And what I discovered was simplicity is power. What I'm going to reveal to you guys, one of the reasons a lot of people like my lives and they like my videos is because they tell me I'm very good at breaking complex things into simple terms. And that's exactly what I'm going to do for you guys. I want this to make sense. Okay, Lois, so you understand this. Now, let's go one step before that. So the end result, okay, if you want to get good at anything, right, you want to look at what is my end result? What is my goal? And then work backwards. So the goal is to make these daily instant commissions. So what's the step right before that? Well, the step right before that is we need to have an automated system in place that will do all the selling and telling and following up for us. Because if you're like me and you're watching this and you do not want to have to get on the phone with people to make sales, if you don't want to have long prospecting conversations with people to make a sale, then you're in the right place. Because I'm a very introverted person. I don't have a lot of energy to talk to people. I love automation. I love the idea that things can happen while I'm not there. And that's exactly what I'm going to share with you right now. So this is called a sales funnel. Okay. There's a capture page here. And stick with me, guys. In a second, I'm going to actually share with you what all of this looks like. So when you do decide to get started and you leverage this exact proven, done for you system for your own business, you're going to know exactly what it looks like so you can go ahead and hit the ground running and make money as fast as possible. Okay. So this is a capture page. The goal of this page is we want to collect our prospect's email address. Okay. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they go to promote a product online is they send people directly to a sales page. Now, this is not what you want to do, okay? Because most people will not buy right away. So if you want to make sales, we need to first capture their email, okay, right here. And what that does is then when they put their email in, now it sends them to the sales page. Now, some people may decide to buy. If they decide to buy, if they look over the sales page, okay, and they buy, great, we just made money. If they don't buy, okay, let's say maybe 1 out of 100 people will decide to buy right away that very same day. If they don't buy, when they put their email in, it's also going to add them to something called an email list. Now, our email list is just a list of email addresses of our prospects. Okay. Sorry, I have quick questions. Won't this get oversaturated if everyone is doing it? Yeah, so that's a great question, my friend. Let me address that real quick before I continue, because you may be thinking, okay, if everyone's using this exact system and funnel, won't it not work anymore, right? Aren't we going to be competing with other people? What I want to share with you is there will never be an issue of oversaturation. The reason is that it's estimated on average there's about 5 billion people on social media. Okay? To give a little fast forward, a little bit of insight, one of the methods we're going to use to get people to go to our funnel to generate leads is going to be leveraging free marketing on social media. So on average, there's about 5 billion people on social media across Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, etc. At the time we're recording this, okay, I want to share with you guys this. If I go into the community, at the time of recording, there are 19,500 members. You see this right here? Right? Now, the products we're selling, you may ask, like, what are the products we're selling? The products we're selling are educational products teaching people how to master digital marketing. So the people that we want to sell this to are people that want to make money online, people that want to start digital marketing, people that want to start a side hustle, people that want to quit their 9-to-5 job. Let's say on average, guys, only 10% of people on social media, and I would argue there's way more, let's say only 10% of people on social media want to actually make money online, okay? 10% of 5 billion people on social media is 50 million people. There are at least 50 million people that want what we're promoting and selling. There's only about 20,000 people in our group. So even if every single person blasted this program all over social media, you wouldn't even get to 0.00001% of people. Okay? So that's a great question, but you will never deal with oversaturation. Now, because most people don't decide to buy right away, what happens with this system, the reason it works so well, the reason people are waking up to money being made, the reason I'm able to generate over $2,000 yesterday while I was sleeping, okay, a lot of that money came in while I was sleeping, is because when someone puts their email in, they're going to get added to our email list. which contains autopilot email messages that will start following up with our leads for us, right? So let's say it takes on average, okay, this is like marketing statistics. Let's say it takes 7 to 12 exposures for someone to decide to buy something. They need to see the product 7 to 12 times before they make a purchase. The beautiful thing about this program, guys, is when you join, you get access to around 14 very high converting email messages that will, one per day, start drip feeding, following up with your leads that put their email in. And what happens is those emails, the sole goal is to send people back to the sales page. So inside of the email, it will have your sales page link. And so when someone clicks the link, they go back to the sales page, and then over time, they'll convert at amazing percentages. It's estimated in our community that about 1 out of every 20 people that put their email into your page are going to decide to buy. 1 out of 20. That is an insane conversion rate. So if you want to make a sale per day, all you have to do is get get 20 people per day putting their email into your page. The reason I was able to generate over $2,000 yesterday was because I got a certain amount of leads. I got a certain amount of people putting their email into my capture page, right? Now, I want to share with you what this looks like. So for example, one of our capture pages looks like this. Okay, so this is a capture page. This is what it's going to look like when you decide to get started and you leverage this high converting sales funnel. One of the pages will look something like this. Now, your sole goal is to get as many people going to this page as possible, because the more people that go to this page, put their email in, the more people will ultimately buy, making you money. Now, when someone puts their email in, and again, you guys can go through this process yourself. At the link directly below in my description or growwithgarrett.com, you will see a page that looks something like this. It may look kind of different. I'm testing different pages, but this is what it's generally going to be looking like. Now, when you put your email in, it's going to take you to a page that looks something like this. Now, you may see this and go, well, what is this page? Like, I'm not showing this. There's only a capture page and a sales page here. This page I don't have listed, but this is called a thank you page. The goal of this page is to actually warm up your leads. So we have a video right here of Michelle O'Neill, the creator of this program, and she's actually going to explain this even more. So your prospect is going to be able to hear how this works, see proof, and feel really good about buying. And then all they do is they click this button, and now they get taken to our sales page. Okay? Now, this sales page, you may see my photos here. You will get access to the same exact sales page, but you're going to want to put your photos here. The reason is people buy from people. So we want to brand you. So you're going to be able to customize this website and add your photos and your name right here. And when someone reads over this, guys, what's going to happen is if they're interested, maybe the first day they look at it, maybe they're like an impulse buyer, they're going to go through and they're going to decide to join one of these levels. And let's say they join the $900 level. When they buy, you're going to get notified into whatever method you want to collect the money. Now, again, let's say they don't decide to buy. Let's say they go to the sales page. They think, okay, this is great, but I got to talk to my husband or wife. I got to, think about it. I got to do more research. Well, what's going to happen is, guys, like I said, when they put their email in here, it's also going to get added to our email autoresponder campaign. So this right here are the literal emails that will start following up with your leads for you. And you can see the delay here. So for the first few days, it's like, 6 hours a day, and then every 6 hours. And then after that, we have 1 per day. And these emails are already pre-written. They're already created for you. These emails are very, very high converting. They have a very high open rate, meaning the amount of people that open these emails are very high, which is going to ensure you make the most amount of money. Now, these emails are going to start going out to your leads, okay, about 1 per day. And the sole goal of this email is to get people going back to this page. And over time, you will literally be sleeping You will literally be out at a nice restaurant with your family and you will get a notification on your phone that you just had a sale come in. You just had money depositing directly into your bank account and you don't even know who bought from you. This is literally exactly how I was able to generate over $2,000 yesterday. The only thing I did was I got continuous people going into this funnel. That's your only job in your 2 hours. Now, guys, put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense. Put a 2 if this isn't quite making sense and you have a question. Because if you have a question, I want to answer your questions on this live. I want to do this live, guys, as a live interactive question and answer session because I really want you guys to understand how simple this really is. So put a 1 if this makes sense. Okay, Tony, media, URX media. Put a 2 if you're not quite understanding. Now, okay, Cruz, H Cruz and 1, perfect. Now, okay, Lois, perfect. Now, you guys may be watching this. Okay, this is making sense, but you may be wondering, well, how exactly, Garrett, do we get people going to this page? Because once you decide to get started, I always tell people, give yourself about 48 hours to set everything up. Now, when I say setting this up, the real setup is simple. It's just going to be mainly connecting your buttons to your payment method. Okay, so connecting a PayPal, a Cash App, that's mainly all you're going to really have to do. Okay, and we have videos in extreme detail on exactly how to set that up. Okay, I mean, it's really simple. You go step by step, you connect your payment method to these buttons. Okay, now one other thing, we also have this button here for each of the levels, and this actually gives people in the United States the ability to use a payment plan to actually break up the payment into about 4 easy to pay payments. So this is great. So if you have a prospect that's in the United States and maybe they want to join at the $900 level, but they can't afford it, you can offer a payment plan that actually allows them to be paying that off. But the beautiful thing is you actually get the full $900, especially if you're using Stripe. Okay, that's one of the reasons I choose to use Stripe, because when someone buys, even if they're still paying off, you get the full amount of money up front, which is actually amazing. So you may be wondering, how in the world do we get people going to our page? I'm not going to share with you guys paid traffic. I'm not going to share with you how to do paid advertising. I'm going to share with you 2 incredibly simple free traffic strategies you can use, even if you're brand new, to start to get continuous people going to your page, putting their email in, getting followed up with, and deciding to buy from you. The reason I'm not going to share paid traffic methods, and yes, you can do that, but inside of our community and inside of this program, we heavily focus on organic free methods because at the end of the day, most people do not just have a lot of extra income, right? Maybe you're watching this right now because you're working a job. Maybe you have a lot of bills. Maybe you have a family to take care of, and you don't have a lot of extra income, and you're actually looking for something, a way to actually generate income very consistently for you and your family. So I'm going to tell you right now, there's 2 main ways, okay, to attract our perfect customers and send them our link. Number 1 is posting ads on high traffic websites. So there are websites online, guys, that you can actually go to that are visited by millions of people, okay? And what you can actually do is you can post advertisements on those websites. And what's going to happen is interested people will respond to your ads. So they may ask you, how does this work? They may ask you, can I get more information? Now, the beautiful thing, guys, is inside of our community, okay, when you actually do decide to get started, just like close to 20,000 other people, when you decide to get started, we actually have full step-by-step training on exactly where to go to post those ads, and we even give you templates. Okay, so for example, if I go into the classroom here and I go to the content vault, okay, you can see right here that we have all these like hooks, viral hooks right here. Okay, this is like if you want to create videos, which you don't have to do, but we literally give you all these resources. Okay, we even right here, this is amazing. We even give you testimonials that you can actually download and re-upload on your own YouTube channel to start to get traffic and generate leads going to your funnel. Okay. So if you want to decide to post ads on high traffic websites, we will give you all of the templates, the copy paste templates that you can use to know exactly what to post on those sites. And we even inside of our training give you a list of over 200 highly visited websites that you can post ads on for free. Okay. That's the first method. Now, how long does this take? I recommend you spend about 30 minutes a day posting ads on websites. Okay, 30 minutes. Now, you can do this any time of day you want. If you're working a job, you can do this in the morning before your shift. If you're, you can do it on your lunch break. If you're a mother or a father, you could do this before your kids wake up in the morning. You just want to spend about 30 minutes a day posting ads on highly trafficked websites, highly visited websites, and a portion of those millions of people will be interested. And we know they're going to be interested because these ads that we give you are proven. They're very high, they have a very high interest level of what people like, right? It resonates with a lot of people. Now, the second method we teach is posting content on social media. Posting 3 pieces of content. We recommend about 3 because that's a good amount in case one of the posts don't do that well. You have 2 other posts that may get more exposure. Now, the reason we want to post this content and we want to post this content on social media is because that's where we can reach billions of people for free. Now, people always ask me, they say, Garrett, what's the best social media site to market on? What I would recommend if you're brand new, if you're going to go to the link directly below and get started and you want to start posting content, you could do 1, 2, or both of these. Some people are just posting ads on highly trafficked websites and they're making sales. Some people are just posting content. Or you could do both, okay? Now, when you post this content, what I recommend you do is you focus on the social media platform that you're on the most, the platform that you resonate with, that you like best. The beautiful thing about this business, guys, is you never really have to do anything you're not already doing. Put a 1 in the chat, okay? I can see, I have my phone right here. I can see your responses. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you've ever made a post on Facebook. Right? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever posted on Facebook. Because I really want to break this down for you guys and share with you, you're already doing this. You're already doing the work of marketing. You're just maybe not getting paid for it yet. Okay, so put a 1 if you've ever made a post on Facebook. Tony, okay, perfect. Yeah, guys, so you're saying 1. The reason I'm asking, guys, is 1, how about Instagram? Yeah, I'll open it up. That's a great question. Yeah, any social media site. Have you ever made a social media post at all? It could be Instagram, it could be a Facebook story, it could be a Pinterest pin. You've posted on social media. That is literally the only work you guys will have to do in about an hour to a day to start to make up to $900 commissions. Because when you go to post on Facebook, for example, or Instagram, apply it to whatever social media platform you like the best. When you go to post, you can post whatever you want, right? Now, why not post and also make money from that? Because what you can actually do is just doing the same action that you're already doing of posting, you can post on purpose with the sole goal of generating comments of people wanting to know more information on these products. There's a certain strategy we teach inside of this program on exactly how to post on purpose, how to speak to the ideal perfect customers that are interested in buying to generate a lot of comments. Now, the goal of this content, guys, is to generate comments because it's twofold. Number 1, the reason we want to post and generate comments is because the more people that comment, the more Facebook or Instagram or TikTok is going to think that's a popular post and it's going to post it out to more people. This is how we're going to get something called viral sustainability. This is how you can literally post a few times a day from a Facebook and generate massive leads. Because that post, because it's getting comments, it's going to start to boost out to a lot more people. Now, the second reason we want our posts to actually generate comments is because we're doing something called generating leads. Now you can see right here, I say step number 1 is attracting our perfect customers and sending them our link. Now, when I say send them the link, the only link you're going to promote is this one link, which is your capture page. You never want to send people directly to the sales page. You always want to send them to a capture page because you want the system to follow up for you. So the only page you'll send people is a page that looks like this. Now, when people comment on your posts, the thing you're going to do is you're going to respond to their comments and you're going to send them the link to your capture page. Every single one of your posts on social media or your advertisements that you post on those free sites, you always want to include a call to action. You always want to include a CTA. This is basically something telling people to comment below for more information. Now, I know a lot of you guys are watching right now and you're very visual learners. I'm literally going to pull back the curtain right now, and I didn't know I was going to do this, but I'm going to share with you an example of an ad of a piece of content that I posted that did very well recently. You can see right here, okay? Let me zoom in here, guys. This is my Facebook, okay? So what I did was I had a couple sales coming in. If you can see this, I had a day where I made $900, and the very next day I had another $900 commission. So I took a photo of that result. One of the best types of content you can post, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, is showing results. Because how many people watching this are skeptical, right? It's natural to be skeptical. When you want to decide to join something new, you want to do your research and you want to make sure, is this just like those other scams out there, or is this actually real? So one of the best things I can tell you guys is sharing results on social media as your content. If you do a TikTok video, you can actually overlay a photo of results in your video. And you can say, hey, look at these results, and you can have the photo there. If you're on Facebook, you can just directly post this photo. Now, stick with me, guys, because I know some of you are watching and you're going, but what if I don't have my own results? How do I start promoting this if I don't have results to show when I first get started? If that's your question, stick with me because I'm going to share with you a quick hack that you can do in your first week to virtually guarantee you'll make money. Now, so I posted a photo, and look what I said inside of this post, okay? I said $900 a day keeps the bill collectors away. I said I've been averaging, oh, I lost, give me 1 second, guys. I zoomed in, yeah. So I say, look, I've been averaging $900 to $1,800 a day with this automated system. I'm just a college dropout who was a broke waiter not too long ago and still pinch myself. Now, by the way, guys, inside of this program, you will learn one of the best ways to get people to want to buy from you is telling your story. Facts tell, stories sell. So inside of your content, it's very good to share your story. Why did you decide to join today? Why did you get started with this program? Maybe it's because you're working a job and you're missing out with time with your children. You could tell your story. Hey, I discovered recently an amazing way that I can stay at home with my kids and make up to $900 commissions, right? You want to share your story because that's what's going to get people to relate to you. Now, I shared my story here, but look at this. Right here is the call to action, the CTA. This is where I told people to comment 900, okay, if they want to learn how to do the same thing. I told people to comment for information. Every single one of your posts, every single one of your social media content, you always want to tell people to comment for more information. Now, what were the results? You can see right here, okay, that I had 50 comments. Okay, if I open this up here, you're going to see right here, look at this, guys. 900, 900, 900, 900. These are leads. Now, what did I do? Okay, I posted, I got comments, and then all I did, guys, is I sent them to my link. I sent them to my capture page. And these are the results. Guys, I don't know another person online that literally shows you exactly what they're doing. But the reason I'm showing you this, guys, is because there's never any oversaturation. I could literally show you exactly what I'm doing, to make over $2,000, okay? And you could do the exact same thing as me and we would never run out of people. This is life-changing. This is all I do. All I do is I post ads or content telling people to comment for information. I send the interested people my link, and everything else is automated, right? Everything else is automated. Now, how well does this work for other people? If you're just joining me, I shared with you over and over again. 36 minutes ago, Sue, $1,800 in 6 days. Holy smokes, so excited. Started 6 days ago and already had 2 sales. You don't think you can make a sale in your first week? This person was brand new. Now, I don't want to like make your expectations massive, right? You still need to learn how to post and things like that. But we have a lot of people in their first week being able to make a sale. See, first $100 in 23 days. So this person was 19 years old, okay? And they were able to make money. My first sale. Happy Memorial Day, okay? So in the United States, we celebrate Memorial Day. Just had a ding for 300 bucks. I talked about that one, I think, earlier. Is this making sense, guys? Now, what I want to do is I want to open this up for questions. Okay, do you have any questions? If not, I'll make this a very short live. But this is it, guys. I mean, this is literally all it is. It is so simple. We're just sending people to our link. Like I literally just shared with you exactly how I made over $2,000 yesterday. The only thing that would stop you is your own limitations. Oh, well, yeah, of course he's doing it. He has experience. Or, oh, yeah, I'm too old to do this. Or, oh, I got to be technical to do this. I can't do it. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. That's your own self-limiting beliefs. You're seeing the proof. The only thing that's stopping you is not deciding to go to that link and getting started right now. You could literally have this entire thing up and running in 48 hours and starting making your first sale in your first week. But some people watching this, unfortunately, will sabotage themselves. Right? How many people watching this have been wanting to do something like this for years? Maybe you've been looking, maybe you've been searching, maybe you've been burned before, and you've been wanting to actually join something with support, joining something that is actually working. Right? When I saw this, I was getting success before, but I wasn't making 100% commissions. And I wasn't having live training from 7-figure earners. Right? So like I said, any last questions? If not, guys, I'll end it. And I really hope you have a wonderful day. It's a holiday in the United States. I know some of you guys in other countries, maybe you're working right now. I know it's early for a lot of people. But this is it, guys. I just had to get on here and really share with you exactly what I'm doing. I mean, these commissions are coming in like clockwork. And all I'm doing is sending people to my link, right? You can see right here. I had like 153 comments. That's all I'm doing, guys. Right? So I just had to share with you one other quick thing, guys. By the way, what I love is when you're in the community, you can go to the calendar. And inside of the calendar, we actually have live training from 6 and 7-figure earners almost every single day. So I don't, there's other programs that have live training, but they're like $5,000. They're like $10,000. I know because I joined one of them before. I do my research online. There are other programs that offer live training are thousands of dollars. This is a one-time investment, and the most is $900. And if you're in the United States right now, you can even break that up into 4 payments and pay it off. It's absolutely incredible. If you're not in the United States, I recommend you just join as high as you can. Okay, so let's say the highest level you can get in is a $600 level. By the way, some people ask me, can you upgrade later? Yes, you can upgrade at any time, guys. Right? What you want to understand is there is a certain thing you need to be aware of, though. If you upgrade in 30 days, so let's say you join the $600 level and you want to upgrade at the $900 level, okay? What you have to pay is only the difference if you upgrade before 30 days. So let's say you're at the $600 level, you want to upgrade to the 900, and you do so before the 30 days that you've joined. You only have to pay $300. If, however, you wait until after 30 days you joined, then you have to pay the full amount. That's really the only thing. The last thing I'll share, guys, because I'm not really getting any questions, the last thing I will share with you guys is if you actually decide to join in the next 7 days through me specifically at the $900 level or the $600 level, even if you join with the payment plan, I'll still let you qualify for this. I have this bonus, okay? This is a limited time bonus for action takers. What you'll get access to as a free bonus when you join either the $900 or the $600 level through me, even with the payment plan, is you'll get 5 nights free in a luxury hotel in Cancun, Mexico. Now, this is a $1,294 value, yours free just for joining through me. And like I said, I want to reward people for joining me, and I want to reward people that take action and not some tire kickers. I want to work with people that are motivated, that are hungry, that see this opportunity and are ready to run, ready to give back to your family, ready to create the life of your dreams, leave a legacy, right? Now, I do want to say flight and taxes are not included. Some people ask me, but everything else is. The nights in that beautiful luxury hotel in Mexico, and you have a while to redeem that. This isn't some like, oh, you have to redeem it within a week. Like, you have a while to actually be able to use it. You can actually hold on to that, and whenever you're actually ready in the certain amount of time, you can actually use that and stay there with you and your family. So I just had to share this, guys. I'm not seeing any questions. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. But like I said, the link will be directly below. If you are finding this video and you're not subscribed, be sure you subscribe to the bell icon on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in the future, breaking this down in even more detail. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.